Well, welcome to another evening on my front porch. Ice cold water. Wasn't going to do any videos today because I just haven't been doing too good, but I got 2 YABOs in the mail. One is I got a new mic on, so I don't have to speak up too much. And 2, I picked up my Fireside, came in my Lane 1Q, got a pound of that, and some Peterson Old Dublin. I found some aged of this online. I was trying to purchase it off the guy's website. And 2 days in a row I kept trying to go back in, and it kept saying error, try again. And by the time I got back on there, it was sold. So it was, I think, 2009, somewhere around there. So we're going to open this bad boy up. I'm not Beans 316. Can't do it. So I need some help. Hear that unseal. Not impressive. Now, let's remember, folks, this is a first impression. This is not a review. If you know me, you know I don't do reviews. I'm not going to give you the Latakia, oh, I can taste this, I can taste that. Blah, 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 blah. There's enough guys on here that can do that are better than me. I don't do it. Apparently, well, we'll save that for another video. Somebody got upset. Y'all mechanics, ain't no review, just another video. Apparently he's pissed off because nobody on here knows how to do reviews. But that's another time. So it's got an okay room tin note, I should say. There you go. And tell you what, this is going to need to dry a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll get some of that out of there. It's not too moist. It's not as moist as I thought it was going to be. I'll put this away. Probably won't jar this up. Peterson's been doing pretty good. Excuse me. With some of their stuff. Stays moist in the can. Old Dublin. So here's why I wanted to try it. A supreme type pipe tobacco based on the smoky aroma of Cyprus Latakia. To perfect this gem of tobacco, there are selected Golden Virginias with aromatic black Cavendish and sweet Greek Oriental Basma, B-A-S-M-A, never heard of it, grades added. Strength 4, aromatic taste 3, room note 2 is what they put on it. So I don't know if any of you have ever had it before. So I'm going to let this dry out a little bit. Sorry to disappoint. I don't got the strong, powerful hands like Beans 316, old Brian. I need a tool to help me open that up. So I'm going to let that dry a little bit, and then I'm going to light it up, smoke it for a little bit. And I'm going to give you first impressions. And it's a first impression. You know who you are. It's a first impression. There's a difference between an impression and a review. An impression and a review. Look up the definition. Okay. Told you. You want to comment, get ready. I comment back. And I also comment back on the nice ones. And I got some nice ones to read back tonight. So very nice comments, from very nice people. But before I go, listen, we're trying to get up to 1,000. I'm up, down, I'm up, down, up, down, up, down. Like I said before, the next, let's see where we're at now. We're back at 977. The next 25, where it was on from August 11th on, you have to email me, jdwilly43@gmail.com. Hey, I subscribed on this day. It usually tells me when someone subscribes, but I need you to tell me that. Those 25 people from 977 to above 1,000 are going to be not only put in for the first raffle, but they're going to be alone, just those 25 people, in the second, for the second prize. That's how I decided to do it. So let's let this dry out a little bit. I'll be back after I smoke a little bit, and I'll give you my first impressions, not a review. First impressions. Okay, we're back. Smoking some old Dublin from Peterson. Was this a Dunhill product at one time? And Peterson took it along with the Dunhill products? I don't remember. So remember, this is a review. I mean an impression, not a review. This is my impression. What I'm liking. You know me, folks. If you watch my channel, and most of you do, thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't go through and say the Latakia is coming through quite strongly. It's a smooth, bold taste with the Orientals and the Virginias. You can connect the reds with the, I don't do all that stuff. If you like it, smoke it. If you don't smoke it. Give it away. Resell it. So, I just happen to be a guy that I like the Latakia type Oriental. What? Mr. Lane 1Q? Yep, I'm a big Oriental fan and Latakias. I like them. I like them a lot. I don't smoke them on here as much as I, because you all know me as the guy that smokes Fireside, which is Lane 1Q. And I want to enjoy them. I don't want to have to keep firing it up because I'm talking. So anyhow, upon first light, it says on here strength of 4. I'm not gathering that. Then again, what's a 4 to me could be a 3 to you, or a 2 to you, or a 5 to you. It doesn't, it's all in the person's opinion. It's a strong taste, but I don't think I'd say 4. It's a familiar taste. But so far, it's okay. It's okay. You really have to, and this is what I've learned from other people in the YTPC. You really have to smoke them 4 to 7 times. Excuse me 1 second. I had to sneeze there. Sorry about that, folks. You really need to smoke when you buy a new blend 4 to 7 times to really get a good determination. That's what I was told. That's what I was taught from people in the YTPC. So I moved the mic down a little bit because I reviewed the beginning, and I noticed as I got louder, it amplified really loud. This is a one of those you can put it and have people sitting in a circle, and it'll pick everybody up. So I probably don't even have to be wearing it. It picks up that well, and I'm going to test it out like that. So I don't have to talk as loud anymore. And I only paid like $15 for it off Amazon. So we'll see how long it lasts. So anyhow, when I said this is a pipe tobacco impression, not a review. I woke up this morning cranky. Been a lot more painful mornings than there has been anything else. I spent the majority of the day in bed trying to get rid of a headache, which I was told to expect after surgery, but only have recently been getting them, and they've been pretty bad. So talked to the neurosurgeon today. We're gonna they do like an injection, like a cortisone. I think I talked about this before, but it's in the muscle. I agreed to do it once, but some of you suggested some really good stuff, and I got this book called Lost Ways, and it's got in there about wild lettuce is good for pain. It's what the pioneers used to use for pain. And then I want to say thank you to Mel, the garbage man Piper, sweet chicken baby. You've always been good to me, and you always do the PGU on your comments for me, and I appreciate that. Mark, Tobacco Pipes International. I got your VR, brother. You gotta get back to me. I emailed you. I sent you a picture of the book. I think I found it online. If that's the one, then I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna look through it. And old Pops, hey buddy, I hope you're doing well. Really am glad that the community's coming together, but we won't go there because we already know. He suggested something for me too. I really appreciate that. I really do. And actually, old Pops, I'm going to look it up online tonight, and I'm going to order it. Hey, if it don't work for me, I can pass it on. It might work for my wife. It might work for somebody else. So we'll see how that works. Thank you, Challenger Dart. He says, "Love to see your vids. I always see almost all of them. Thanks. God bless." Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Oh, Paladin Piper. Tamper Tantrum sent me a link. I checked it out. Cool stuff, man. So, Amazon promised me last night I'd get the package today, and dadgummit, it came via the United States Postal Service. And it got here today, and I ordered it yesterday. So, anyhow, the reason I'm talking about those is because this morning I had a notification from a video 2 years ago almost, when I first really started getting into the different tobaccos. And it was on Peterson's Irish Flake. And you know what? Let's take a look. And it says first impression, not a review. Now, this was recorded in September of 2018, almost 2 years. Back when I was learning about the different pipes, tobaccos, and learning how to taste and learning how to enjoy them from guys like Simon and from Mike and from Beans. You know, these guys were, and from Matches, they were teaching you how to take and taste and what you're looking for. And Old Dirty taught me a lot of stuff. But I don't like doing reviews. For one reason is there's a lot of other guys that can do it better than me. It's number one reason. Number two, it's thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't feel like going into it. That's just me. It's how I roll. So, I'll call you out, brother. You wanted to comment, I'm going to call you out. So I wake up to this comment. And here's what I want to say. Ace's GR was real nice back then. Pay attention to the gentleman I'm going to name in a few minutes, because this is how you comment and correct in a nice way. Ace's GR says this: a strong blend with a nutty, sweet, and sharp burleys, well supported by a hearty dose of rich, smoky, medium spice Kentucky. The Virginia is earthly and mildly sweet with some dried dark fruit. I like this one. Happy smoking. He was very gentlemanlike in how he answered, because I gave a first impression. An impression, not a review. The man told me everything I needed to know about Irish Flake. Now, we're going to call you out. The pipe smoker. Who is he? I don't know. I subscribed to him a long time ago. Still subscribe. Still waiting for videos, brother. If you're so good, if you think the reviews are crap on here, put some videos up, because I went to your channel and you only had 3 on there. Here's his comment. Another review that is all mechanics and no descriptions from you on what you taste. 2 things about reviews: what you taste and the strength of your tasting. Simple. Buy the individual tobaccos and smoke them by themselves, and you will develop taste for each tobacco. Easy. Your last part was good, brother, but your first part, you went about it the wrong way. Here's how you do constructive criticism to help somebody. Okay? You compliment, then you gently correct, then you teach. You ridiculed, you criticized, then you taught. You got it all wrong. So here's my challenge, pipe smoker. The pipe smoker, with only 44 subscribers and 3 videos. If you're so good, and I've seen your videos, and I've said nice things, do some videos on something more than rat trays, and go through and do this. What you taste and the strength of what you're tasting. Sounds a little harsh coming from me, but hey, you want to comment? I told you, I love the nasty comments. I'm going to comment back. I still subscribe to you. I disagree with how you come about it. Not starting a fight with you. I'm just telling you. I don't know how old you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're from. But you call yourself the pipe smoker. Prove it. Put up a good review. And open up the comments. And let guys that are more experienced than me, and most likely you, because on your one video you said this is the very first pipe I bought in 2017. I choose not to go into detail on reviews. I choose to do impressions. I try to do reviews. I'm not good at it. So there you go, folks. Check out Pipe Smoker. And you know what? I'm going to be a nice guy. If you haven't subscribed to Pipe Smoker, subscribe. Maybe he'll put up some more videos. He's only got 3. It's the only 3. I'm only seen 3. Put up some videos, brother. Alright? Lurkers, I get it. I get it. You know, Mark got threatened on the internet already. TPI. But I'm going to correct you, my friend. Constructive criticism. Commend. Gently critique. Then you teach. That's how you constructively criticize someone. I raised 5 kids. And when they did something wrong, I never said, "You dumb idiot, this is all you ever do. It's the same thing over and over again. You're not doing it right." No, I said, "Come here, son. Alright, listen, you tried. You did a good job. But here's where you went wrong, and let me help you do this the right way." That's how you do it. That's how we roll in the YTPC. Phil Stein, great reviews. Mike at Briar Blues, great reviews. Old Dirty, phenomenal reviews. Simon does great reviews. Who am I leaving out? It's a couple people I'm leaving out. Garbage Man Piper does some good reviews. So, that's how it works in the YTPC. We don't fight on here. We don't rip people apart on here. I mean, you could say nasty things. Hey, I got thick skin, brother. I've seen things on the streets that make you want to crawl back up inside your mama's womb. I got thick skin. Been around the world a few times. I've watched good reviews, and I've watched reviews that I went, huh? But I've always said something nice. Everybody doesn't have to give a review exactly the same. Everybody is going to pick up different things. And not everybody is going to like the same thing. As a matter of fact, Beans had done a whole series on a whole bunch. I mean, he's like, that one Saturday he pumped out a couple of videos on some stuff he purchased a whole bunch of. Great reviews. Bean 316 does great reviews. But he is an experienced, long time pipe smoker. Now, I've been smoking pipe off and on for 20 years. And it's always been codger blends. And then I found Lane 1Q. And I happen to like it. By the way, since I'm doing a review, which is okay. But I'll have to smoke it at least 5 more times before I really make up my mind on it. And I'm talking through it, so it's kind of hard to really concentrate when you're talking through it. But it's pretty good stuff. Well, you all have a good evening. I'm glad my headaches went away today. They were bad. And I will see you all on the next one. Light 'em up.